And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Hank Aaron. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Warren Spahn, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
So just about set in now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. Two now. And a foul ball. Two. And a foul ball. Two now. And that just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Rolled over to third. Throw on to Olsen. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Tony Perez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Digging in, Eric Davis. That one fouled off, 2-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. And Davis is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So up next, Tony Perez. This guy has turned into a beast. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Perez off of first with 2 away. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Reds strand a couple, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Mahle.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is way upstairs.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody.
Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And next for Atlanta, Jason Hayward. Ball to strike. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Malley throws over, and he's back in standing. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Next pitch inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Bench under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Acuna now. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And the pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jones, the lead runner, out at second. Hayward on at first with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball on that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's going to be David Justice. Line drive, base hit. One runs in, two runs across now. Acuna around third. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Runner leads away at second. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. First and third, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. 2 outs. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a pitch. And that one moves his feet.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Next pitch has popped up. India makes the catch, and that'll do it. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Atlanta, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Zips it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Next for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 2 away now. Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Albies over to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Hayward. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
Here's a big power threat. Eddie Matthews. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And here it comes.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next pitch misses way outside. That's hard hit in the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So now the DH spot, Ronald Acuna Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Malley keeping an eye on him. Runners are at the corners, one away. The other way, base hit and a run in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tyler Malley departs. Walks a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Luis Sessa into the game. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
David Justice next up for the Braves. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. And that's just foul. Hank on second. Acuna over at first with one away. Ground ball could be two. Perez to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tommy Pham. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Barry Larkin.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. He's a guy who does it all. And he deals. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Albies tossed to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Next for Cincinnati, the first baseman.
In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. Single to right in his first trip. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Pickoff move to first. Davis back in standing.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hank drops steps, heads back on it. Move to first, and he's back in safely. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
2 on, 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, bases loaded. Brandon Drury to the plate. Fly ball to right. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 3 left for Cincinnati. It's 5-0. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. The pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Perez. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number one, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pitch. That to right. Pham drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chipper.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Chipper Jones. They say you win. The 1-2. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
He really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Jason Hayward. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand batter waits.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Kyle Farmer.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Out to short. Jones collects. in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Adam Dunn. His first at bat was a strikeout. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there, Boog. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same-side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
And now Jonathan India. Line drive, base hit. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Tommy Pham. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty stays alive. Throw over the first, and he dives back in safely. India off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He's going.
First offering. Runner goes. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Hank Aaron. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And a 1-1. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., and he's already singled in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Bench makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, David.
2 outs, base is empty. David Justice getting ready to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Out there to center. Davis in position. He's got it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Barry Larkin. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and a count 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is inside. 3-1. Kicks and fires. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
So man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric Davis. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That misses the zone. 2-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that's ball four.
Nope. Ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The first baseman,
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Larkin at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
now the third baseman, Brandon.
Here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right side, hard hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it behind his back. And that is that. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Reds 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 43. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Joe Torre. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dunn moving back for this one. Brings it in. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Now with the shift on, hits right into it, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind and the pitch. Nope. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ross Detweiler, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now 2-2. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. Over to Perez. Inning over. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 8 and the Reds 2. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Kyle Farmer. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a slow roller. Matthews gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. One now. And that's outside. And that one off the outside edge. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 8 and the Reds 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now Chipper Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Jason Hayward next up for the Braves. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hank Aaron now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count is even.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one just misses. Full count 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Three-two. That one hit to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Eddie.
2 outs, base is empty.
Matthews.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Matthews gone on the play. And that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. Back to the top of the lineup, Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric Davis.
Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 7. It's 9-2. They turn things over to the southpaw, Ross Detweiler. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Ross Detweiler.
Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the Braves DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hunter Strickland preparing to come on if needed. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And next for Atlanta, David Justice. 1 for 3. The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now 10-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Joe Torre next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second and misses inside. Man at second. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he deals. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Justice leads off second with one gone in the inning. To the right side, India collects it. Throws to first, And Olsen is set down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And Albies is retired. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Reds 2. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
We got full count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now, here is Brandon Drury. Righty delivers. And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first, Kyle Farmer, the next to hit for the Reds. And the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Up the middle. Jones gloves it. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 10 and the Reds 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Chipper Jones. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The batter. The right
So up
fielder.
next, Hank Aaron. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Stays alive. Hayward leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Throw to first, and he's back in there. The 2-2. And a foul ball left side. Three, 2 now. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Popped up first base side. And it falls into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now, Eddie Matthews. He's already homered here in this one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Larkin to second for one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 10 and the Reds 2. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Right-handed reliever.
Hey.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
India.
And the batter now, Jonathan India. And it's even up.
2-2.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In now for the Reds, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.